Hey everyone, this is C Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is May 7th, 2026, and I'm here with the most important crypto stories that matter for investors across Southeast Asia. This channel summarizes the key crypto news for traders in the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, and Singapore, all in one place. Let's get straight into today's three stories. Bitcoin has slipped back below $81,000, and the on-chain picture is getting more interesting by the hour. Two whale wallets dumped roughly 2,521 BTC, worth about $205 million, in a single morning, and Paradigm Capital sent close to $27.29 million in Ethereum to FalconX, which traders usually read as preparation to sell. At the same time, voices on the bullish side are louder than ever. VanEck's Matthew Siegel said Bitcoin could reach $1 million within 5 years. John Bollinger said his trend signals just flipped bullish, and he is, in his words, all in. And Grant Cardone added another $100 million in BTC to his real estate fund. My read for Southeast Asia traders is simple. This is a classic tug-of-war between long-term institutional conviction and short-term whale distribution. When 81,000 keeps getting tested from below, the most disciplined approach is not to chase headlines, but to wait for confirmation, manage size, and respect the level until price actually closes above it. There is a major Southeast Asia headline today. Bithumb, one of Korea's largest crypto exchanges, has signed a memorandum of understanding with SSI Digital, a subsidiary of Vietnam's #1 securities firm SSI. The two sides will work together on technical architecture, wallets, custody, security, regulatory support, and institutional services, with the clear goal of launching a regulated crypto exchange inside Vietnam. This lines up directly with Vietnam's plan to roll out its first officially licensed crypto trading platform in the second quarter of 2026 under a 5-year pilot program. For Southeast Asia investors, this is one of the most concrete signs yet that Vietnam is moving from gray zone trading toward a fully regulated market, and that established Asian exchanges want to be the early infrastructure providers. The risk to watch is execution. Pilot rules, KYC standards, and tax treatment will decide whether local liquidity stays onshore or keeps flowing to offshore platforms. For Filipino, Thai, and Indonesian traders watching from the sidelines, this is also a useful preview of how a regulated sea exchange model could eventually be applied across the region. The third story is about institutional money quietly rotating back into crypto ETFs. Spot Ethereum ETFs in the US have now recorded a multi-day inflow streak, with around $101 million added on May 1st alone, led by BlackRock's Ether and Fidelity's FETH. These together pulled in over 90% of that day's flows. Bitcoin ETFs in May are also on track for one of the strongest months of the year, with over $600 million in net inflows already logged. On top of that, a Bitwise survey shows that more than 50% of financial advisors now plan to allocate to crypto, the highest reading in 6 years. My personal take is this. While retail in Southeast Asia is busy debating whether 81,000 will hold, traditional finance is steadily building positions in the background. That divergence often marks the most important phase of a cycle. But it also means that when ETF flows reverse, the same support disappears quickly. So watching daily flow data should be part of every C trader's routine. Quick recap of today's three stories. 1. BTC below 81K. Whales sell, bulls call $1 million. 2. Bithumb X SSI Vietnam, regulated exchange push. 3. ETH ETF inflow streak. Institutions rotate back. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want more chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. See you in the next one.